Check it out. There it is right there. At least one more. That may be 3 bullets.
It may be 3 bullets right there.
First, I'm going to show you what I moved. Then I'll show you what I found. See all this dead rotted tree right here? I moved all of that out from right in here. Runs all the way down. Got a good signal down there, and it turned out to be a piece of iron. Come up here, and I've got about a 10-inch hole there. Check it out. I got a dropped Gallagher. I think it's dropped. It may have been fired. Anyway, been a while since I found the Gallagher. I'll take it. I'm not sure what this is off of, but I'm pretty sure that it's a finial. Let's take a look at it. There it is right there. Brass on the top. Not sure what that is, but I sure believe that that's a finial of some kind. I've seen them different off of cartridge boxes, but good find nonetheless. What influence did ancient Asian architecture have on Civil War cartridge box finials? I tell you what, let's get back to that in just a minute. The Civil War finial is a small brass knob used to latch the flap that covered cartridge boxes, which contained lead bullets or percussion caps. The flap would have a small slit cut into it, in which the brass finial was pushed through to latch it closed. There were various shapes of finials that were used during the Civil War. Some were pointed, some with flat tops. Now back to the inspiration of the Civil War finials. Finials began as accents in architecture. The first prominent appearance of finials in architecture seems to occur around 711 AD by Asian cultures at the top of pagodas, or large buildings built around staircases that were heavily ornamented. The Buddhist religion began to influence these pagodas, so that many finials began to take the shape of a long lotus bud, having religious implications of both enlightenment and rebirth. Victorian finials included designs such as a spike, a ball, or the fleur-de-lis. The fleur-de-lis can be translated into flower of the lily. This symbol was used to represent the French royalty. King Louis VII was the first to use this symbol on his shield, and from that point on, English kings continued to use this symbol. Through time, finials began to be used on bedposts, curtain rods, and other applications. And somewhere along the way, someone realized that on a smaller scale, the finial would serve as a good latch for Civil War cartridge boxes. And I bet you didn't know that the use of pineapple-shaped finials started with seafaring captains who used to impale fresh pineapples on the top of porch railings. This showed passerbyers that the man of the house was home and that visits should be kept short. I thought for sure I had a staff officer's cuff dome button, but I don't. It's a good find though. Let's look at it. It's another Gallagher case, but you can see why I thought that it was a dome button. That was all filled up with dirt. I sure thought I had a dome cuff. I'll take that Gallagher though. I picked up a couple of brass tones right here. I'll let you look at them, see what you think about them. I thought this was a finial here, but I don't think so. I think it's just a rivet. And then I also got a little brass bead. You can see that it's got a stem right there. That might have went on a necklace or a bracelet. They're both old, you can tell that. Add a little brass. I've got me a 40 caliber round ball. I believe that may have been fired. I don't know. Came out of that hole right there. Not too awful deep, maybe 6-8 inches at the most. Good find. Ron says he's
got me a square nail first.
I've dug one or two of those.
Back over
nice
the hole.
ones.
I see the white down in there.
I do see the white.
So I'm thinking that's going to be maybe another sharps, maybe.
I don't know. Looks big. That's a big old piece of camp lead, ain't it?
Oh, look at that. Isn't that neat?
Oh, man.
Campfire?
Evidently, there's a bullet there that is melted into at least one more. That may be 3 bullets.
That may be 3 bullets right there in one hole. Together.
Together.
I'll take that, man.
I'll tell you what, that's a great find right there.
Awesome.
Good job. All I can find is these small round balls, but I tell y'all, I'll take them because that's American Civil War history. Getting harder and harder to find.
All right. So
What you got?
I came to get the old wise one to tell me what this is, maybe.
He made me a ring, 1850, my birth date, birth year. What you got, Tim?
Well, it's got the right color, but that's the weirdest looking thing. And if you see, it's got the right color, and then the other end's like it's tied in a knot. That may be modern. It looks like a cuff link of some sort to me.
It does. It does look like a cuff link.
I just saw that green and I kind of got excited, but I also see a little gold on there now that you rubbed on it.
Yeah.
So it may be more modern. Or
I don't know.
It could be from the one, you know, from the 20s, or I don't know. It's unusual.
It's a good find, whatever it turns out to be. Doesn't matter. Out of that hole right there, I've got another 36 caliber round ball. No telling how many of those are up here.